Welcome back to Red and Black TV. I'm here, Malta, with Banana, Kev, and Georgie. What's going on, fellas?
Not much.
Well, you know,
same old work.
Football season's coming to an end in the parks, mate. So we're all getting ready for the Wanderers now.
Yes.
Priority. Transition.
Little chestnut. Huh?
Yeah.
Congrats to all the grand final winners, grand final losers.
Your grand finals this week, Malta.
Yeah, unfortunately, got postponed for a week. Fortunately, one of the players in the other team, probably saw in the news, was the game before. Unfortunately, Phil
from Auburn FC.
Auburn FC collapsed during the game and unfortunately lost his life. So rest in peace, mate.
Rest in peace,
we're unfortunately have our grand final this weekend, and then for us it's the following week after that is obviously RBB launch, and then pretty much we're nearly the season.
And
1 month later,
an Australia Cup in between.
Oh yeah, Australia Cup. Yeah,
Australia Cup.
Listen. Let's all talk about the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
That's not us. Hang on.
I was going to say.
I'm gonna say, where's the fucking?
Which one of us?
Yeah, I think everyone knows.
What sound does the elephant make?
I think everyone knows. Malta, you'll be on the bench.
Big news coming out.
That's what the boys message me now.
Big formation change and you're out.
I'm not keep my mouth shut, man. I'm not saying a word, man.
The big all-age six
I'm not
grand
saying,
final.
There's fucking ruled you in there.
Yeah, I thought you were going to talk about other shit.
Mate, not with me, mate. You never know what's going to happen.
What time, Malta? What time? What time is everyone meant to come down and watch?
Nah, because next thing you know, we're going to have freaking half of Sydney there and shit.
Well, that's what we want. We want to see Malta come off the bench.
Boys.
Right, 1 p.m. right on me or some shit like that. So, yeah.
Right on me.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know what. Bro.
Cat's out of the bag now.
There you go.
That's it. Come
What
down.
time?
We'll be signing autographs after.
What time?
My shirt will be clean. 1 p.m.
1 p.m.
1 p.m. Yeah.
Fuck, what kind of grand? What is that?
Oh,
Under
maybe
10s?
3. I can't remember now. 1 or 3.
Fuck. I was thinking of coming down. You said 1 p.m. No
Hang on,
chance,
Saturday
bro.
or Sunday?
Saturday.
Saturday. Okay.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday.
All age?
Oh, there you go. Karen knows. Yeah.
Karen knows.
I'm captain. Karen's vice captain.
1
so-
p.m. Yuck, bro.
Yeah.
Captain's being benched.
I won't have time to get there.
I'm not captain, bro. I'm captain.
Would you bench your captain?
I'm
Grand final week?
I don't know what's going on there. Big dramas.
Big
mate.
dramas.
It's not big dramas.
Big
bro.
dramas? I don't know.
Massive drama. Internal rumblings.
Malta played all year. Now come
I'm
finals
not saying-
time.
That's
I
two from two.
didn't pay Banana to say this. If anyone's
Hey.
watching, I did not.
That's
I don't know. Just backing my mate up here, brother.
Thank
Banana, that's 2 from 2. We've had another
Yeah.
cast member who
Yes,
got
we
benched
did.
for the
We
final.
did. We did. Yeah.
He's not the only one. Malta.
Yeah. Served them right. You's lost. Sucked in.
Brotherhood
Yeah.
for that. Yeah.
Fucking
100%.
hell.
That's what happened at Rovers. I'll tell you that.
No, it wouldn't happen at Rovers.
Or Olympic.
Yeah, you pay your positions.
They don't even have a team, do they now? Huh? What's going on there?
Mate.
What?
Olympic.
Olympic.
Liverpool.
Not
Olympic.
Sydney Olympic.
Not Sydney. Yeah, they're doing fucking well.
Bro, we're 8 minutes in, we've talked shit.
Hey,
Well, the cat had
got to warm up a bit. I haven't had a drink yet. All right, enough dumb shit.
Yeah, so obviously the Australia Cup was midweek. Lions FC, the old Queensland Lions, changed their names. Lions 0.
What was their name before?
Queensland
Just
Lions
FC, and they changed
No,
it now.
they are now the Lions FC, aren't they?
The Lions.
Yeah, now they're Lions FC
Right.
before the
Queensland Lions before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously them 0. Us, West Sydney Wanderers 4.
4.
Kev, you made the trip.
Yeah, man.
Second
Me,
trip.
Stocko, and Max and a few other boys. The Power Chair team was there because they were playing their tournament in Brisbane, so that was good.
Nice.
But the venue was cracker, man. The venue was actually really nice.
It looked good on TV.
They copied a little bit of Marconi. They got the soccer ball out the front.
Oh, no way.
yeah.
Massive soccer ball out the
Nice
front.
touch.
But the club looks massive. I think they're doing quite well. I think they're probably richer than the Wanderers, to be honest.
You reckon?
Yeah, man. They got some money. But
Their one was, hang on, I'm trying to think now. Their one was, they had the big, like the clubhouses on the sideline.
yes,
So you can watch from the
Yeah,
clubhouse.
they had like the
Pretty good.
terrace, the bar, whatever, and they were watching over the side. And yeah, man, it was a good atmosphere. And Stocker got a bit rowdy.
Oh, no way.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
You
comments.
probably saw a plane fly over.
Yeah, mate,
Ah.
he was he was all for it. But no, it was good turnout. I think in general. But yeah, it was a good game.
Did they
too.
say 1.5 or 2K the crowd? I can't remember 1.5.
Yeah,
or 2.5,
I think it
something
was short of 2, but they it felt packed.
Yeah.
It felt packed.
like, seemed loud on TV.
They were loud. They were loud. But then when we scored and Stocko decided we're going to start chanting, it was me, him, and 2 others probably started chanting. You could hear us, but it was awkward. It was awkward. Yeah, we're missing a couple of. We're missing a couple of hundred.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
We'll see how it goes. We got Adelaide coming up, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Away.
It's a good contingent. It's always good to get away.
Oh, good on you, Kevin.
But they played well, man. They played well. And thanks to Panther and the boys, because they ended up taking the photo with us fans. The round of 16
the
qualification banner. Because originally they were going to take it halfway, and I yelled out to the players. I said, "Hey, come take it with the fans." You know what I mean? Because all the power chair boys were there and stuff. And so thanks to the players for organising that. That was a nice touch.
Nice.
Nice.
Obviously, like 4-0 away from home, you got to be happy with that. You got to take that. I think it might go down in history because it's the first time we saw our new centre back.
Yeah.
Jung. Did I say it right?
How do you say his name?
Yeah, Jung.
I don't want to say it wrong.
Jung. What is? I thought he did pretty well, man. Honestly, he did like he was in the right position. Did one
Solid
crazy
hit out.
slide tackle block before
Solid hit
Milan's
out.
goal. Yeah.
Now, obviously, new country, adapting to everything. I can see that bloke being, I know.
Going to be as good as Marcelo or better than Marcelo?
Different killer fish.
Not as vocal.
I just think he's just there to do a job, and he's got the frame for it. Very, very tall, very lanky, and just I think he'll definitely just take time to adapt.
Yeah, I'm noticing. I'm actually noticing this time around with other A-League clubs, especially Wellington, they're tapping into the Asian market real. It's good,
Smart.
Yeah.
It's smart.
With good players as well.
At good ages. Not like in their mid-30s
not
or
washed
whatever,
up.
but 26, 27, maybe not getting enough game time over in Asia. So the ability to come to the A-League, I think it's hopefully we could maybe bring that connection back, especially with us being in the AFC.
Yep.
So I think
I was impressed with Jong. I was really impressed. I thought his positioning was there. He's different than Marcelo. It's not going to be as vocal, obviously.
He was okay though.
Yeah.
Vocal wise, like because we were at the game, we could hear him. But like he seemed.
I don't mean to sound stupid, but like how's his English? Like
No, it seemed
fuck's
fine.
sake, Bolton.
No. Look, he was barking out orders, so I think the boys understood him. He's probably not as good as Marcelo, but no, he was doing all right, man. He was doing
waiting for
okay.
Malta to just chuck one impression in there.
I'm not going to say nothing.
I don't want to say anything either.
Malta,
I don't
No,
wanna say anything.
but along with him, sorry to cut you off, Malta, but along with him, the keeper was good.
Oh,
And
yes.
The keeper was fucking amazing.
Except for one brain snap, which came
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
That's good.
yeah.
But no, 100% he was, eh?
Yeah, no, he played really well, and for a tall keeper, he was getting down low, man.
Yeah.
He was getting down low, so he was good.
He's on trial or is he a scholarship?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Because I think we had one player in the midfield that was on trial.
Us.
Oh yeah, for us against
But
Lions.
during
We had Cameron right
yeah,
back.
he's on trial.
You could be on trial and playing like a professional
yeah,
game.
Yeah.
as long as you're registered, yeah.
As long as you're a registered player.
yeah.
Right, huh?
Well,
So-
Cameron's
As long
on
as
trial.
Yeah,
you're registered
exactly.
and you haven't participated in the cup.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Oh, that's his sign. He's our NPL keeper.
Yeah. But from all reports, man, the coaching staff think very highly of him.
Well, I was like you said, he done some big saves. I think he did 2 close saves, and for I think the 3rd or the 4th goal, he played it out which led it.
Well, the 4th goal, I
credit to
think
him.
it was,
Was the
yeah.
4th goal? Yeah, honestly, I can't fault him one bit. Obviously Thomas, from all reports, is out for a bit.
Yeah, 3 months.
So,
For what? Doing what would you do?
Ankle.
During training.
Come on.
So I guess that there's going to be a helicopter going over soon.
Helicopter.
So obviously that goalkeeper position's available.
Well, they signed Holmes.
Yeah,
But
he was
played,
cup tied, eh?
Yeah, he'd already played in Australia Cup, so he couldn't represent us. So, yeah, man, it might be a good mix. The young guy gets Australia Cup, and Holmes might get the start of the A-League.
Yeah.
You never know because of Thomas is
Could
out.
possibly
But
change during the season as well.
yeah, you never know. You never know. But they played well.
What do you make of Cameron? Obviously, he was the big surprise, I guess, at right back. I don't think anyone's expected that, especially with Simmons on the bench. Where did you think he went?
I thought he did all right. I thought he played well. He wasn't.
I think he stood his ground. I mean, look, the last couple games we played NPL, I guess quality teams. There's been upsets with other games, but I think if he's going to be playing against Adelaide, I think that's the true test to see how he adapts against A-League opposition.
Yep.
But, you know, full credit to him. I think Stadger's obviously shown a little bit of faith in him.
Is that a sign that Simmons is now going to push up to right mid?
Yeah, now that Unice is gone, maybe.
Potentially.
Wow.
Potentially. Yeah, that's actually interesting, Malta. I didn't think about it that way.
Like I would automatically, you would assume 100% Simmons is right back, but that's 2 games in a row we haven't seen it. Last time was Clure, now it's Cameron.
Yeah, and Clure wasn't in the lineup this time around. He didn't actually make the trip to Brisbane.
Yeah.
So interesting. I don't know. Hey, that's a pretty good one. Because Simmons is naturally an attacking player, right?
Yes. He's done that
before he transitioned to right back.
Yeah,
he was an attacking player.
When he broke in the NPL, he was right mid. Right winger mid sort of thing. Yeah,
that's an interesting one.
Good
I thought honestly, I think Cameron's all right with especially if Cicluna is going to play. Well, we're talking about A-League now. If he's going to play in the midfield, you lose that, I guess, cover in the right back. So I wouldn't be disappointed to see Cameron in the squad. It's only one game, but yeah, bigger test to come.
Just
but
depends if he actually gets the A-League signature or scholarship signature.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's a trial. So
yeah, well, like Boz said, Simmons was in the Auckland friendly. Simmons was further up the field. So I think that's something that I think we're going to see a lot more this season.
Something.
I just wonder why he didn't start. Or why he didn't start? Because he didn't.
Yeah,
Simmons in the start.
75th minute.
Yeah.
And fuck, man, more frustrated. Like Hammond didn't see any minutes again.
Yeah, that's
That was the one that sort of caught my eye.
Is this going to be another fucking with Hammond? It's going to be another Unice situation. What do you reckon?
I don't know because Hammond came on. I think very, very, very late against who's the other Brisbane team that we played? Australia Cup, the round before, whoever they are.
yeah, it was.
Anyway, he came on really late.
Brisbane City.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and
Brisbane
he completely missed out against Lions. So I don't know, man.
There was one game, remember, I was saying I expected more from Hammond, and since then we haven't seen her. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I think that was early on in the Cup.
Yeah.
Well, Adrian Popov, he goes, boys, we're talking about all these NPL players starting. It's effing disgraceful. Where are the signings? I know it's off topic, but
salary cap is going to be hard, man.
I don't know, man. We keep saying this fucking salary cap is going to be. We're going to see youngsters and fucking look at every other team's going out and buying players. I feel like we're the only one.
I don't mind it.
Stuck in 4th gear. Oh, you're going to mind it when you come season time.
Don't forget, our youngsters have been bled through though. They've already had a season under their belt. A lot of them have had a season under their belt. So,
but still, you need that little bit of extra, you know.
Yeah, but
to get them across the line.
But who's out there?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just saying.
You
need players.
We got Kryev. We got Zhang.
I was honestly, I think, and we touched on it last potty. I don't want to repeat it. I think the only weakness regarding the squad is probably the left back and maybe centre mid. Attacking wise, I think we're blessed. Fair enough, we did lose Unice. Wingers, attacking wise, I think we're all right. It's just that,
like you can't bring in another striker because you got Barella and you got Antonsen.
I don't feel like we need another striker. I feel like we need a 10, bro.
People were saying we had a friendly against MacArthur. Sorry to interrupt. Against MacArthur, and we lost 2-1 apparently. So I don't know if Mick's.
I don't read too much into it, bro. When it's like all behind closed doors,
I don't know. It could be true. It could be
They
do that a lot.
I don't take much.
I don't take much notice of that bull crap.
Well, going back to the game, one of the big things, and I think we've seen it for Stacic a couple of times, and I guess this reinforced it. Milanovic on the right. That's a big difference from last year. Milanovic on the right, Badalado on the left.
What happened with
and he played 90 minutes.
He did.
He didn't come off.
Yeah.
Which normally was Ruden's. Like Ruden would always take him off after 60 or 70. Yeah. So he got a lot more game time.
Well, in the first goal, I think I'm still tossing up about Milanovic on the right to the left. But the first goal, I guess you see the benefits of him playing on the right. Obviously, left-footed, attacking-wise, gets a shot off low corner on his left foot. If he plays on the right, he can go more through the centre, and obviously it opens up a shot with his left. In this case, it worked. This goal was at a crucial time too. Hey, I don't know what the feeling was.
It was we were at a point of the game here. We were where no one was take the game by the scruff of the neck, bro, and fucking score. When he stepped up, took the fucking ball from halfway and just pounded that thing in.
But what was good is, like I said before, about a minute before this is when Jung did that block. It was a goal in. He did a crazy slide, crazy block, and then 2 minutes later we go and we score this. So the game was up for grabs here, like you said. And I don't know if it had that feeling in the stadium, but on TV it came across like it was, at this point, 50-50 game.
Oh, I wouldn't say 50-50, bro.
I don't know, they were coming out.
We let them in, make a few silly fucking decisions and fucking... Yeah.
I mean, anything could have happened. If they got a goal, it would have just lifted the place.
Yeah.
But with the moment we scored, the vibe in the place was like, oh shit,
It deflated straight
it's
away.
like, fuck, they scored. And then soccer started cheering, but yeah, like it just changed the mood of the whole stadium.
Yeah.
That goal, the goal just rattled everyone.
It's a mountain to climb.
Great finish, but great finish. Power shot low.
I like,
you know what?
I like that when someone just gets that ball and just, you know what, I'm taking this game.
That's what I was
I'm
going to
open this
say.
game up.
That's what I was going to say, because it was really good to see somebody just fucking shoot rather than trying to,
Pass.
really work it into the fucking goal and
Have a crack,
whatever.
son.
I think that's probably Stadger's philosophy, especially with the midfielders, especially the attacking ones. I think he'll just basically go, here's your license to just have a crack. It's either going to go for a corner, over the bar, but you've created something rather than how we've seen in the past, trying to, dance our way into a box.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like now he's sort of given that open roam to Milanovic, mate.
I don't know. Like I got feeling this game there was a lot of passing, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't mean in a good way. I think our goals, you watch all our goals, or mainly even Sapsford one, direct through the guts, literally through the gut, long ball over the top through the guts.
It's a beautiful goal.
Yes, very very well taken, Sapsford. Extremely well taken. Priestman, I think, did the ball over.
Oh, we know this boy can finish. Everyone knows he can finish.
Mate, look at that.
I'm pretty sure with Sapsford, we've all said he needs to just put on a bit of muscle, bro. A bit of muscle, and he'll be the top striker in this league. He won't be here for long, I reckon, as well.
It looks easy, but it's
very hard.
It's not. A great run, smart run.
Yeah, mate, I think everyone, those who scored that night, amazing finishes. Like even Antonsen's, I know it was a tap in, but he had the right place, right time.
Still a goal.
Still had to control it. Unice dummied the keeper. Went to fake shoot right, puts on his left, puts it in.
Let's say his name. Heart.
Bananas hasn't recovered.
Antonsen's goal.
Good to see he's got a goal.
Yeah, well needed.
It's a poacher's goal.
Striker's goal, mate.
Yeah.
I think this is the one I think was from the keeper, was it? Yeah, straight from the keeper to, was it Milanovic, Clisby overlap. Credit to Clisby in this goal.
But doesn't that remind you of something? Antonsen's first goal last year for us was at Marconi. Clisby cross header Antonsen
Against Adelaide, wasn't it?
At Marconi.
Yeah.
It's a fucking it's the exact same thing. So don't hold your breath.
Yeah. If anyone needed
Could
a
be a
goal, it's
repeat.
him. But again, it's no fat-ass passing, no 20 passes before a goal. Just keeper, pass, from the keeper to the goal, 4 passes?
Yeah.
Mate, that's as direct as you want.
Yep.
So I think that's what I hope to see a little bit more. Now I'm not saying
it wasn't always like that.
No, that's what I'm saying.
There was moments of the game where I was like, "Fuck, this looks like last year."
Bit slow, eh?
It was a bit slow, but we're still in preseason.
Yeah.
But that can show that shows what we can do. That sort of reminds me of some Perth Glory goals from last year
When they won
Against
when
us,
they
the
beat us
counter
like
they did
2.
to us.
Yeah. What was his
home
name?
game,
What was that guy's name?
Kulakovsky.
Kolokovsky or something. Yeah, it reminds me of that. So
Where's that young fella gone? Where did he end up signing?
he's not at Perth. I know that much.
Was that Perth?
Is Clisberto back?
Clisberto.
Ellie, mate. It's up to you, mate.
Fucking what?
Hey, there was an interesting visitor in the
choked
crowd,
my
though.
tongue.
There was an interesting visitor in the crowd.
Who's that?
A former striker of ours.
Former striker.
Tommy Uri? No.
No. Recently left.
Recently left. Oh, is this, ooh.
Not Hammond.
Young guy.
Oh, young.
Young guy. Hang on.
Calicio.
No. Blair.
I was going to say Blair, yeah.
Blair.
Oh, Nathaniel.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah.
at Perth. Is it?
Yeah. And Perth were playing in Brisbane the next day. But
That's nice to see.
He was watching a game, because
Sorry, if I'm Perth, I'm a bit filthy for Perth supporter, but nice to see.
Yeah, I know. But he was there. He was there at the game. I don't think some didn't notice him, but I know we did. So yeah.
Spot that.
Did a sneaky.
Speaking about young players,
And they got done, by the way, the day after.
Yeah.
They did.
Yes, they did by what's that team's name?
Morton City.
Morton City.
Yeah, mind you, they had a red card.
Yeah, that's all right.
Speaking about young players, Unice.
Oh no!
What about him?
Well,
Well, he missed the absolute golden chance before this goal. And then, look again. Great.
He could have had a Hattie that night. Easy. He had chances.
I don't want to look at a screen, bro. Fuck me, bro.
We just take a moment to.
Everyone take a moment, bro. Everyone, even at home, take a moment.
Even just the calmness to do that dummy shot, whatever you call it, on his left.
The dummy was amazing, man.
But we're not surprised because we know this about him.
He did shank the final shot. I'll give it that. I think he did shank the final shot. Like, look how close it gets to top corner. Unnecessary,
I think he meant it. I think he
The
meant
fake
it.
there, look at that.
like that, yeah. That's quality goal. Yeah.
Shame that's the last.
Do we kind of wish he had a shit game so he didn't go to?
Nah, I think he was always going to go there.
Yeah.
The rumor came out before that game, didn't it?
Yeah.
Should we talk about it since it came out today?
Yeah, talk about it. For those who don't know, everyone
living
knows.
under
If
a
you've
rock.
recently been doing overtime or living under a rock or something, or your phone's barred, fucking obviously Unice is gone. It's a bit of a weird one, yeah. He's gone on a loan to PSV.
Yep.
He signed an
Season
extension
loan.
first with us, and then on loan.
On loan.
So 2-year contract extension with us and on loan to PSV for a year.
You know what? It just
Season.
kills me. It's that we all know what he can do. Everyone knows what this bloke can do, how he can play on the field. And we all thought this is a perfect. This is going to be the season where we're going to get to see him finally, bro. He's going to be unleashed in the A-League, bro. And we're going to we're going to finally see it, man.
It's frustrating.
And once he scored, I'm thinking, this is it, man. And then fucking, you hear the news, the overseas is coming after him. And there you go. We got the Tombstone power driver moved today, bro, and he's gone.
I actually thought it was going to be the other way around, you know?
What do you
I thought PSV were going to buy him off us and loan him back to us.
Yeah.
I would have preferred that.
That's what I wanted.
No, I wouldn't have preferred that. I prefer what happened now.
I wanted him for one more year.
I would have rather, like Kev said, I don't know how is our club that stupid not to fucking try.
Our club, I got the feeling. Look, from what I've heard, our club tried everything. Stacic came in and made Unice feel welcome, all this sort of stuff. I think, unfortunately, we were seeing the effects. I'm not kicking him while he's not here. We're seeing the effects of Ruden's decision.
I fucking kick him.
Well, it did play a big
bullshit.
part. It did play a big part. Look, I think the club's hands were tied with this, and I'm happy with it because, like, if we keep him here, we've got an unhappy player. I'm not saying he's not going to perform. He's going to perform because he wants overseas, but we're not going to get any big dollar from him. At least now he's got a contract extension. He's going to go to PSV. If he performs, PSV has the first buy option. And if he goes there, performs, breaks into the squad, we could sell him for $1 million and a half.
And if he doesn't, he comes back.
I don't think he's ever going to come back, to be honest.
I don't think he's ever going back.
I don't think. But if he doesn't perform on paper, he's coming back. If another European club wants him, well, they're going to have to pay. So I think the clubs, unfortunately, it's frustrating because, like Banana said, this was the season.
This was the season.
We never saw him.
To see him. For everyone,
it sucks.
And I think there's even rival clubs. Even they've heard about him. They've know.
Yeah.
I think other clubs wanted
deal,
to see him. Yeah, the real deal. The thing is, he is. Bro.
Oh, we know he is.
We know
he is because we see him.
I
play.
knew from day one seeing him in NPL that boy was going to be something special.
Boz said it fucking about 4 seasons ago.
I knew that he would be something special, and to basically go to a club like PSV, go under the mindset of one of the biggest clubs in Netherlands, train under the system, play under the system, good European style of football with his attacking prowess.
He's going to be a beast.
I'll tell you what,
be,
I
second
actually
division.
think, and I think I've mentioned this before, I actually think he'll be bigger than Eric Under.
No, I don't know about that.
Never know.
Right now he's not, but
I know right now, but like in terms of developmental, so as long as he stays injury free and he keeps a good work ethic that we all know that he does, the sky's the limit, man.
it is a limb. It is a limb. I think he's going to be.
I love the kid.
100%. I got he's only I'm torn here because he has only played 200 minutes of A-League. But if you're him, I can't blame him for going. I generally can't. I know
not blaming
Stach
you.
told him the right thing. He's going to say, why am I going to risk what happened with Rudin? I'm going to go now. He's probably going to play second division like PSV's youth.
Yeah, but that's
But-
fine.
Reserve is still it's
Second
good,
division.
man. It's good.
And Netherlands, like, they got a good record, Ten Hag from there, so it's pretty good. But
Sorry.
that's right there. But yeah, just frustrating. It is frustrating. I just wanted one
Yeah,
season where we
but
can see him in, but it is
What
what
we
it is.
need to realize is that the A-League, as much as we want the A-League to be a successful league, to have mix of international, established Australian players and youth players, is that it's always going to be a developmental league. And this
we can do
is,
about
and we can't really do anything because at the end of the day, look at the Socceroos from like the 06 World Cup team. Bet you $1 million probably none of them played in Australia.
A lot were in England.
Though a lot of them were in England or other European nations. So why weren't we, crying out going, oh, why aren't they playing in the NSL or playing in the A-League?
Yeah, that's
So-
true. That's true.
Do you guys know much about Andre Carrillo? To be honest, I don't.
No ideas.
To be honest, I don't.
Never heard of them.
Sure, it's not some kind of
he a
name
singer?
there.
Yeah, I said it 3 times. Not like Ligma or Candace. I said it 3 times. To be honest, I don't know much about him. So sorry, Antonio, I don't know.
I will look him up.
But
He's got no club.
Where do you play previously, bro? Like,
Someone said
No Club
Al
FC,
Hilal or something, but then they deleted it, so I don't know.
yeah,
I
right.
mean, we could have gone for William.
Yeah,
but
he's
he's
playing
like,
Al Hilal.
What's the matter with everyone there, bro?
just to wrap up on the Eunice thing,
Yeah,
though,
sorry.
we could have lost him. Like the rumor last year was we could have lost him to Adelaide.
Yeah.
So we
With
much
for free.
Yeah,
Like, nothing, yeah.
Yeah, we much rather lose him to PSV, and all the best to him, man.
Continue with his
We're all massive fans. So all the best, man. Like
Hang on,
Yeah.
wait. Didn't,
Wish him well.
thank you for your service.
who's the club tied with PSV here? There's a club tied here.
Adelaide, I think.
Adelaide? I would fucking lose my
imagine
shit
imagine
if he gets loaned. If they loan him straight back to Adelaide,
imagine
bro, I would
They stopped that rule, isn't it? Isn't that called the Caceres rule?
Caceres
Yeah,
rule.
they
What
sacked
rule?
it.
Yeah, but it's so funny. Look at the Auckland FC keeper.
That was the last time. They sacked it after that.
Oh, really?
The A-League came out and
Yeah,
said,
yeah,
no
yeah.
more. It's gone.
That was dirty.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
that was dirty. The whole Auckland FC keeper thing, that was fucking dirty.
yeah, it was. 100%.
I'm not too sure what's going on there. I just
So
saw
the
this thing,
Wellington
never read
keeper
into
from
it.
last year, Paulson, he
Signed
signed
for
with
Portsmouth.
he signed with Bournemouth.
Bournemouth, that's right.
Bournemouth have loaned him out to Auckland,
The same
to
owners.
the new Auckland team.
And the owners are the same.
And
Bournemouth
they-
owners, the
Oh,
Auckland owners.
right.
yeah.
So it was
That's a bit
sus.
of this, the Melbourne
But how
City.
can you go from
and the Melbourne City thing and them, yeah.
but how can you go from playing for Wellington?
He can't, bro. He's out on loan, so he can't. He's still technically our player. He's on loan with PSV, so you can't loan a loan player.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't do the loan twice.
Yeah, I guess it's up to
Okay,
us.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we used to own him. They're just borrowing.
Anyway.
We got ya. We got ya.
Gotcha, bitch. End of the day, it just sucks to see him go.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to see like one
season,
man.
eh?
One full season, then
Have 5 games in a row.
and go where you want, bro. After
Yeah.
that, you know what I mean? But
Thank you,
Frustrating.
Marcus.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
man.
Oh, I
Thanks
think you
for
said
the short
thank you, Marco,
memories.
for the soccer. Yeah.
Marco,
I thought we were being sarcastic. Thank you, Rudin, for not seeing him. One player that might benefit from Unice Gong, Hammond.
If he gets game time.
If
we
he
didn't
gets
get game time as last time. I thought
Oh.
we'll actually see him. I thought
But
we'd get to see him both.
Eunice
on each
played.
side.
Now, Eunice ain't going to be there to play. So,
He has
They reckon it
he
opens up
has
the door
to.
for him.
but then you got Kraev.
Hmm.
It's
Well,
Eunice.
he's still a young man. He's good
He is.
talent, but we don't want to. I don't want to go through this situation again, bro, where we don't get to see young fella play. You know what I
He
mean?
needs to be on the bench. I'm having Hammond on the bench at least.
Every game.
Every game.
Yeah, but
Every
he's
game.
got to play though. He's got to
Every
come
game.
on. He's got to
Yeah.
come on and play.
He will.
Absolutely. But it all depends on what Stacic is going to do with Kraev. Where are you going to play this bloke? I hope next game against Adelaide he's somewhere there.
I should be.
He's back. I don't know if he
Was there
played.
any indication? Did they say anything last
Any
night, Georgie,
simulation?
at the,
About what?
At the member forum about where Kraev might play?
No
I know he
indication
was
about
there.
like where his position will be.
He didn't speak to any fans or anything.
He
like that?
did, but I didn't eavesdrop or didn't
Yeah.
go like, oh, whatever. I just see he's probably positioned.
How do you say his surname?
Kraev.
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 I don't know.
Kraev.
But look, he can play like
I think
David saying left mid. He can play up front.
I think he'll be a 10.
He's versatile up front, pretty much, bro.
I think he'll be a 10.
But if he's a 10, where do you play?
Is he
where do you
really?
play Barella?
Yeah, but hang on. Is he really a 10, bro?
He can play anywhere. 10.
No, but is he really a 10? You know what I mean? What's your 10? Your 10 is take it from the
Creative.
middle and create straight away in the front.
Yeah.
Is he there? Did he play that at Wellington?
Some, but he mainly played from the left at
Yeah,
Wellington.
he's not a 10.
Yeah.
David
He
says he's
did
not
play
10.
a little bit, and he did play up front. But I think
So
if he
is it-
plays a 10, Barella's... Where does Barella go?
Unless he plays.
We got a bit of a headache. We got a
So
bit of
I
a
think...
fucking-
I generally think Kraev will be left. Milanovic will be right.
Who plays 10?
Barella. And up front is
Well, like a
Sapsford / Antonsen.
I put Barella as a false 9.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. But he's going to play... He's going to play
He's going to play him
the
behind
one off the
striker.
striker. Yeah. That's what I think.
Barella's a hard one too, man. Fuck's sake. Like him too. Like
He's going to be quiet, eh?
he's gonna like be quiet and like I just
Yes.
feel like
This is
I
probably...
don't know where to place him on the field, bro. Like anymore.
For me, this is probably Barella's do or die
I'm not going to say...
season with us.
I'm not going to say do or die. I'm going to say
he's 2 years.
his automatic starting position may be at risk after another 3-4 games if we don't see
I'd say after a month
something
of, I'd
from
say
him.
after a month of football.
I can't
But
believe.
he's captain, bro.
I can't believe we're
he was
saying
captain.
this too, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking
Yeah, but
ridiculous.
For us, he was nearly first name on the list.
I think
He was almost captain.
Well, he was this game. I guess when Thomas is out, he was.
True,
So
yeah.
I don't know. RBB launched, I'll announce captain. But yeah, I guess with Thomas out, there's a good chance Barella will be.
Yeah, fuck.
And then Farah, if your captain's at risk of not playing, it's another Harry Maguire situation.
No, I don't think so. I think he's one of the
Sorry,
first,
mate.
I think he's still going to be one of the first names on the list.
Yeah.
He'll be there since he's started every game now.
Just quick shout out to John. Unice lacks maturity on the pitch. I hope this move away from him helps him out. It'll force him to focus on his game, ignore the hype around us.
define
100%.
maturity.
I think that's the complete opposite, man.
Define maturity. That's what I want to know.
Maybe a bit raw, he means. Maybe a bit more.
Yeah, but okay, if he's raw, then he's young. That's what you want from your young players. Be yourself.
You want that, you want that creativity.
Then
You want
when
that-
they go into a development team like a PSV situation, they will basically tell him, "This is what we see good in you. This is why we signed you." All right.
Yeah.
But then they can say, or they'll probably say, "What do you want to improve on, or what do you lack that we can provide?"
What's good about
Yeah.
Eunice going there is I like the last bit that John
Yeah.
wrote is away from the Western Sydney Wanderers hype.
Yep.
He goes from being like
Starting
top
again.
dog
A
here
somebody to
to
a nobody.
being a nobody there.
Well, that's-
who the
that has
locals
to
are going
earn
to
his
look down
brand
on.
point.
Well,
Yeah.
that's pretty much fucking.
A lot of the PSV
Hey,
fans
start.
have been messaging saying, "What's he like?" So, because I commented on the PSV announcement,
Yeah.
and a lot of them are like, "Guys, is he good?" And I'm like, "Just one of the best academy, one of the best things to come out of our academy." So
For them that's
it doesn't mean much.
doesn't
but
mean it
like,
doesn't mean much for them. They've got fucking a wall of talent.
Yeah,
over there, bro.
but they're curious. They're curious to see what he brings.
Well,
Because
they've
they
got
want
someone
because they
good to
want
say,
because they
yeah.
want to know why the club's done that.
Yeah.
So obviously someone else said Bonatic.
Yeah, he played well.
I like him.
Is that our centre back
Yeah.
partnership?
I think
Yep.
so. I know you're not going to go bring in another experienced centre back.
I don't know.
Well, it's
Because
pretty-
it'll be Zhong and Bonatig and
Yeah.
Zhong and Panta, I reckon.
We're forgetting one. Beedling.
No,
No, I don't
Nah.
he wasn't even in the squad.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
wasn't.
blame it.
I don't
Panta
think
was.
Honestly, I forgot he was a part of the squad.
I think Bonatic. You can't drop him. I thought he probably had one of his best games for us.
Yeah.
It wasn't a tough game for defenders this game, but what they did, like when they had to do something, they did it. And Bonatic did come
Not
up
only
with this,
that,
like,
but-
great tackle, 1-on-1.
But he also runs with the ball.
Yeah.
He find like when the passes are made and that space opens up in the middle, I've noticed that he's the one that carries the ball forward, or he likes to go on a bit of an adventure.
It's a new thing on the stage now.
Maybe, but like he did it well. He did it well when I was watching Brisbane. So yeah, you never. I think that's a centre back pairing
Yeah.
though. It's Zhong Bonatig and if not, it will be Panta. I think because he signed a scholarship contract.
Yeah, Panzer did, yeah.
Didn't he?
Yeah.
So I'd imagine we'd
Very
get
happy
to
with
see a
that.
little bit more of him this year.
And he's
So-
versatile too. He can play. Well, he did for NPL play left back. So
Oh, I said to him, I said, mate, we'll talk to Stage. We'll get you some more minutes. We'll see.
Did you get his jacket this time around?
No, fucking, but he got a new one.
I got a new one.
Stage's got a new jacket, guys.
Old one. Yalla, send it.
Yalla.
Send it.
We need it.
One thing I want to mention, another player, and I know it's pre-season sort of stuff.
Just spit it out.
Battlado. I'm not convinced.
You're not convinced anymore, eh?
Now, I'm not. And he's done, I want to make sure, he's done nothing wrong. He's done nothing wrong. Yeah. But doing nothing wrong, that's for fullbacks and CDMs. Being an attacker, you want to create something. You want to take the game by the neck. You want to be assists, score goals, whatever.
You can't just be good enough. Is what you're saying. You got to be... Not do nothing wrong. You got to be a game changer or
being a good guy is not good enough sometimes.
That's what it is. And he's not a defender where you can say
he's going to be a bastard.
I don't think he gets involved too much. He goes missing, and he just sort of just sits there and does what he.
It kind of takes you back to the first goal. What I was saying, where we needed someone to grab the game by the neck, you know, like Milanovic did, bro. He took the ball and he fucking banged it in.
That's it.
That's what you want to see from a player. Like
pretty much from where Battlado would have been on the pitch.
Yeah,
he had that one good chance where he had a shot, a cut-in shot, and it just went a bit wide.
Well, let's not write him off that early, bro.
No, I'm not writing him off. I'm not writing him off.
Well, you're
it's like a Barella. Like I need to see something soon.
But what you're trying to, I think, where you're coming from is that you don't want to see it as a trend.
Yeah. Like it's not a position where you should have a safe player. It's a position where a player should have the potential to change a game.
It might be a Rudin effect, man.
And I think
he might be fucking shattered from last year.
Yeah, it could be.
Because he disappeared.
It was dirty. Like, let's get it right. Like, what Rudin did to Battlado was dirty.
He disappeared.
But I don't think he's going to get game time anyway because Crab's going to go there. But when he does...
all the Rudin stuff,
something.
brush it away, bro. You get a fresh start. Everyone's got a fresh start.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I think it's a big season for him. I think it's a big season for Priestman also. I think he needs to step up a bit. I
thought it was solid.
Oh, nothing wrong with him.
I thought he did all right last year.
But with Priestman, I just think every game's 7 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10.
I think, you know what? I agree with you, Malta, but what I want to see is that partnership with Brillante improve.
Okay.
I think they both need to just gel a little bit better or play a little bit better together. Because it looks like long-term that's going to be the partnership. I think. Who else are you going to put in that?
I just don't think they work together.
Like I said, I still feel like there's more. I still feel like there's more signings like to come.
Nah,
not many.
Nah.
Are you saying?
Why? What's the matter?
At least. Because I was going to say there's one signing remaining.
Look, obviously, we got smashed in the comments about matter. First thing first, I'll just read John's shout out. Lack of pace from our centre back is worrying. Right back, not sure if Simmons is trusted. I agree with that. Otherwise, he'll be playing. Left back, still an issue, same as last season. Yeah. Barolo does look heavy, and I don't know about lazy, but I get what you're saying.
Speaking of left back, they bring the O'Toole. He's a left back as well.
Connor O'Toole.
On trial at the moment.
Yeah,
but has he been without a club last year or something? Or I know he was floating around. He was
not sure, but
places, Brisbane,
I think if he does come to Wanderers, I think it'll be
Sydney.
good competition for
Clisby. I don't think if he's on trials, it's pretty much done deal, bro.
Unless something better comes.
Yeah, but I like the fact that I like the fact that the club's
he's been around already.
approaching it as trials. See how they fit in the system. See if they could, push the other player in that position. Because last season, Clisby never got freaking challenged.
That's what it is. My worry is, would you choose O'Toole over Clisby?
Yes.
I can't say yes. That's the thing, Georgie. I can't say yes.
I don't know at this point, bro.
I can't say
I
yes.
still don't know why the club's... Anyway.
So I don't know if it's a big one or not. Like, I just don't know.
Left back is a heavy one in this league, bro, to find. Yeah. I don't think for every team it's a bit of a
Isaac
sticky situation.
too. I think he played for, was it Sydney United, MacArthur?
And Panther can play left back, can't he?
Who?
Pantelopoulos.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, but he hasn't for A-League, just NPL has played left back.
Yeah, but like he can fill in there if need be. And don't forget, there's still Klur. Like Klur's going to play somewhere, unless he starts becoming a defensive midfielder.
That's it from Hills.
I hope not.
Well,
I hope not.
I think he worked a couple of games last week.
We're light in that position.
Well, that's probably when we needed to strengthen up, man, as well.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but some players for the sake
I feel like I reckon there's 3 more players that need to come in, man. I still
just
feel like-
one.
Not just one. I reckon it's 3.
Yeah, go ahead.
Got it in there. Got it in there.
Not just one. That
was straight over bananas here.
Straight over mine to Malta's.
Should we address this? Obviously,
Rumor
look,
mill.
Rumor mill. We did say it's a rumor.
Bro, rumor. We're
Now-
stuff in
No,
concrete.
look. This rumor had substance. It did. It did 100%. Like, I'm not making this up to say.
Because of where the source it came from, yeah.
It generally did. Now, obviously, at the forum, Hudson said we're not signing him.
Correct.
If that's the case, I'm not too disappointed. I'm actually happy with that. But just know that it was serious. Now, whether it was a market ploy to take away from Diego Costa, I can't comment. But there was substance in this rumor. I wasn't like, oh, we're bored, let's make up a
let's
rumor.
make up a rumor.
It came from a credible source.
100 million
Do you mean
and
Douglas
multiple
Costa?
sources to
Oh, so heaps of sources that night look
He
like.
said Diego Costa.
Whatever. Diego.
Douglas
Yeah,
Costa.
Douglas.
whatever, bro.
Whatever.
Same shit,
Da
bro.
Costa.
Look, if Hudson and Statue comes up to me and goes, Malta, do you want Matter? I'd say no. I would generally say no. Great for the league?
Come on, Malta.
Nah, honestly, because my issue is, where would you play a player like Matter in our squad?
Fucking put him in goals. Who gives a
It doesn't matter where you play.
It doesn't. Nah, you can't. You can't play him on the wings. Otherwise, you're exposing Clisby.
I don't know.
Like last season,
I think this ship has sailed, bro. This like getting them at oh, don't do that.
That's gonna get cut.
Fuck me. Anyway, the ship has sailed. About these aging, the 35.
Yeah.
All it's aging.
But
bro.
this
It's-
is
the
why-
ship,
It's
gone,
not a
bro.
stage signing. Gav said that. He goes, it's not a stage sort of signing.
Nah,
Yeah.
Stage is not that kind of.
Nah, you.
Now, if our system was 4-2-3-1, maybe.
Even when he was a coach at Mariners, I think he did bring someone like from Brazil. I think.
What happened with
But-
that? What happened with that Brazilian bloke? He fucking started following the club. He's dropping us fucking me likes and fucking on Insta and everything.
But
What's going on there?
He didn't like it.
Yeah, he didn't like
like
that.
it.
Yeah.
He wanted to
The
stay
visa
in Coogee.
bloke?
He wanted to stay in Coogee.
Yeah.
Who? Who are you talking about?
No, I don't know. I'm just making fun of the Brazilian.
no,
No, I'm talking about the one that played for Mariners. One in the league and everything.
Oh, the Maresh.
Yeah, how do you say his name?
Maresh?
Maresh,
Is that
good.
how
Yeah,
you say it?
Morris.
Yeah,
Morris, yeah.
Maresh?
got arrested at the airport.
Yeah, Morris.
He what?
We didn't he get arrested?
No, he didn't get arrested. He's playing over there. Where's he playing? What is that league he's playing in? Is like the Korean league? Or I don't know what that league is.
I don't know.
Yeah. But he liked the post or something. Didn't
He
he?
liked everything. He liked my other one, private message. Yeah.
There you go. Waiting. We're
He
waiting.
sold me hard, bro.
Wait.
Sold me down the river.
Man, Antonio's got his heart on Carrillo.
Who's Carrillo?
He's Peruvian, 33.
Not the one that we announced like 2 months ago.
No, surely not. No.
Wasn't he Peruvian? 33?
No.
Well, apparently that Mauritius guy's playing second division China. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Where's Ellie again? Surely soon.
Well, I think I won it. Didn't Kevin Musker win it?
No, he's in first division, not second.
Yeah.
Wangja.
I see Maltese win everything. It's a bit old, but yeah. I don't know where to go from here now.
Transfers.
Australia Cup's done.
Transfers. Done. Transfer.
Adelaide, obviously, we've got Adelaide coming up. They're there for the taking. Honestly, I didn't watch much of their game.
I watched
lineup.
their game. They're a bit like they fall asleep sometimes like us.
They can see goals.
They're not that.
It's a 50-50.
They're not ready, bro. They're not ready as well, man. Looks like they're still in pre-season.
I don't know, 50-50. I reckon we're favourites.
Fuck, I better hope so.
I reckon we are, man.
I'm going to go all the way down.
I
I'll
think
just
the
lose.
winner of the Australia Cup is coming from our side between us, Adelaide, Victory.
I reckon-
The
I
other
reckon-
side, no
Well,
disrespect
it's
to
us and
MacArthur.
victory after that.
I reckon it's victory, bro. Victory. They're gonna
Wipe the floor with
They're
spirit.
on paper, they look good.
Yeah. But this is a good test. This is a step up.
It's not the paper. They're actually playing good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Pieris.
Yeah.
Don't forget, we're going to Adelaide Pieris.
Kev.
You got to get Adelaide first.
Yeah, you got to get Adelaide first, Banana.
Got to get Adelaide
You got to
first.
get Adelaide first.
Obviously,
going.
Pieris is there. He's going to score against us.
Who?
What is Pieris?
That's right. I'll give him a mouthful for
Oh,
him.
that's right. I rode around them. They breaks.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be mad. Nick's not wrong. Imagine a victory South Melbourne final. I hope
I'd
we're
go.
there, but
Victory
far
what?
out.
I'd go.
Far out, it'd be huge.
Victory.
If it was a
South
victory,
Melbourne.
South Melbourne game, I'll go.
So you're rubbing us out already, Malta.
No, just someone
we're out already.
someone put a
100%
comment. I'm
go.
like, holy shit, that'd be actually pretty cool.
I'll go.
The question is, if we play victory away, are we going?
No. Oh, I don't know.
My
Victory
back,
away,
bro.
Australia
My-
Cup
my-
semi-final.
Amy
my
Park.
back hurts.
But yeah, no.
Oh, John, I don't know, bro. John goes, Adelaide will win. We can't match the intensity. I think opposite. I think a bit
John,
opposite.
did you watch them play? I watched them play.
you not
They
watch
They
it?
went that flash, bro.
What happened last year at Marconi?
Yeah, it's a while. Bro.
Touched them up.
Yeah, it's a while. But
We have these times where we touch them up like this.
but it's I think don't we have a lot of players out? Because I know Shakluna's out for Malta.
3, yeah.
Yeah, there's some Ollie Roos playing.
hope
So Priestman and there's one
Priestman,
other.
Shakluna, and someone else.
Yeah, and there's one other.
That was
But it all depends on how far
They go.
they go in the tournament.
Okay.
They could be back. So I spoke to Stage after the Lions game, and that's what he said.
Yep.
He
Okay.
said
Cool.
it all depends on how far they make
Simmons
it through.
Simmons. Yep.
But I think no plan to play Shakluna because he's coming all the way back from Malta.
Yeah.
So
from
it's a
Europe,
longer
yeah.
trip.
Yeah.
But they,
Oh, no,
so-
Shakluna, we're not winning. There you go, done.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Goes the team.
Pack it up. I kept that even go.
Battlada also. Is Battlada also out? Someone's saying Battlada. Boz is saying Battlada too.
No, I think it was just Simmons and Priestman.
Okay. Yeah, well, if they're out, if Priestman's out,
Claw comes in. Or Beadling. I don't know if Beadling's still
far
around.
out, he would come in, yeah.
Depends on who's fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Yeah, that's
Or
Pack that
Yeah.
bottle away, Malta.
no, you can't see it on TV. It's a blue label. It's a blue
It's a blue label.
Let's
That's
do
yeah.
that one.
Holmes is cup tied again, so he's obviously not keeper.
Yeah, it'll be the other keeper.
Yeah, so it'd be the Vukacic, the one that played.
Vukakovic.
Which is
is
fine.
that one?
Yeah.
Fine, 100%. No issues with that. Yeah, honestly, Clure and Beadling centre mids. There's a real. Sorry, Clure and Brillante centre mids.
Yeah.
That's a bit of lack of creativity there.
Bad.
Yeah.
2 number 8s.
Creativity.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Feels like
Can't have that.
can't have that. Bro.
Can't have that.
That's going back. That's
can't
going back
have
to Ruben
that.
days.
Well, let's talk about the forum. Georgie,
What's
how was the
going on
forum?
with
KG was there, but then
Are we getting triple XL sizes or what,
legged it
brother?
early. I legged it early.
I feel like they talk about always the same thing over there.
Nah, well, obviously, Scotty Hudson just more spoke about what the club's doing in terms of like community engagement. He spoke about like the Wonder Kid program, more like getting kids more involved, coming to games. They're saying it worked well last year, so they're going to keep on doing that this year as well.
the women's, I heard women's was mentioned a fair bit.
Yeah, well, they spoke to both coaches were there. Yes, like Robbie Hooker and Stadge, and Hooker just kind of mentioned about this time last year he was literally like 3 days into the job.
Yeah.
Whereas now he's going to have a full preseason with the girls team.
The academy?
And what was it? Sorry,
The women's academy.
yeah, they announced that the women's academy will be taking over the Football New South Wales team. So they'll be starting from League 2 this up and coming like next season.
I think we're the only club to have a women's academy.
Yeah, so they announced that the Wanderers Club is essentially the only club in Australia that has a female and male academy, which is
Great.
absolute great news. They want to try and Hooker basically kind of mentioned that he wants to now be able to be there longer term rather than just the 2 years that he's got the extension. He really wants to promote the youth into the women's team eventually if they get, good enough and they've developed well enough. About the key signings as well that he's able to keep. So obviously Harding, she won the Dolan medal. Obviously female player of the year. Came over leaps and bounds, from the previous year. She only scored maybe about 2 or 3 goals, whereas season before she just scored about 12 goals, obviously in the fringe of the Socceroos.
Yeah.
Shame we lost to Apostolakis, who I think improved out of sight in that sort of that midfield role. But she's obviously going to Melbourne City now, so that came as a shock to Robbie, to be fair. Like, he was actually genuinely...
Money.
He thought...
Made his hair stand up.
Well, yeah. No, he obviously mentioned about that and just what
The membership seating?
Yeah, so they changed the map. So what they want to try and do is keep a lot of the members and fans in the sort of more towards the active area.
Yep.
So more
Final
away
run
from
down.
the other end. So obviously if it's going to be like a derby or a bigger game,
Different story.
a different story, you open it up. But essentially they want to keep everyone closer to the RBB action.
On the opposite side that the players
correct.
come out.
Yep. So they want to try and do that as well as the
Pretty much, they just want to funnel everyone.
Yeah, and
closer.
even the corporate facilities as well.
That's
they want
changed.
to try and
Yep.
push that more towards the
RBB side.
RBB side
Yeah,
to create a bit more atmosphere for them. Because at the end of the day, like compared to what the stand was before to now,
It's a bit like I'm not.
Yeah.
It's a good idea. It's a bit embarrassing the club has to do this.
yeah.
Our crowd numbers shouldn't.
As far as
allow
I
this.
and also they announced the rollovers for the membership for during the automatic rollover period.
Yep.
At the moment, it's just over 6.5.
Yeah, I renewed a couple of days ago. Realised wrong card details.
So, which is, I guess it's probably a little bit disappointing, but then again, it's kind of going, well, this is where the club's been the last few years, and look, cost of living is a factor, and that's what he kind of mentioned too, especially with the way things are with how it is now. He did mention about the engagement with venues, New South Wales, the police,
Yep, so they
security,
made a
and
fault.
all that. So he basically said that the police effectively were in the wrong in some respects with what happened that night.
Yep.
And the club has been very, very vocal and trying to, get specific security people within the areas
And
in the RBB.
less of a police
and less of a
presence.
visible,
presence, yeah.
like visibility, police presence.
I hear that every
and-
year. It's always
And look, it depends.
bullshit.
Derbies and that, I think,
Different story. You can't-
whatever. But when it's a normal game day against like Perth,
Yeah.
why do you need X
50
amount,
riots,
whatever, you know?
But look, for police to admit they stuffed up, like I know
That's a
it's just
big,
words,
big
but it's
call.
a big thing.
It's a big
We've
call.
been through so much shit, and I don't think I've ever admitted stuffing up. So credit to the club for pushing that.
Yeah, and also and getting back to that community engagement, one of the members actually asked a question. He said about the players being more involved in the schools and having, possibly have kids go and watch the Wanderers train at Rudy Hill. Get a couple of schools during the week.
Yep.
To go and watch, an hour or so, get photos, get signatures, whatever, with the players. Because Stadium's kind of mentioned about the whole Penrith Panthers situation in terms of how they engage with their community.
Yeah.
So I think that's what they're trying to get back. But ultimately, and it the way Australians are with sports, if you don't win games, you're not going to be successful.
that's a bit of the wog.
Sad, but true.
That's the wog
That's
trend.
the unfortunate reality. Is if you don't win games and you don't have anything to show for it, they're not going to turn.
Did they say anything about this marketing budget?
Yeah, they. Scotty did mention about the marketing budget in terms of, it's decreased significantly because of with the APL situation. One of the questions that was asked about, other than what the channels they're going through, like, social media and all that, other ways of showing our presence in the community. But Scotty hasn't kind of mentioned that, that budget's very, very, very thin. It is very expensive to run as well. So they're sort of, hands tied with what they can realistically do. I mean, at the end of the day, everyone's got a freaking phone.
That's it. That's the thing. And
like emails, ticket tech, memberships, like Instagram, but that's all free.
it's easy to say like the club should advertise more on bus stops, stuff like that, yeah? But from what I've heard, the club is literally calling up all the old members that aren't members anymore.
Correct. That's what they've been doing.
What more can you want? Like invite your mates to come to a game. Like,
Well,
I know
that's
I know people are going to say it's not our job to do that. I get it. But it's our club. Like
Exactly.
And the club's in a shit position
No,
where the APL
Malta,
doesn't
they
have
say
money.
that. They say it's not our job. But they do their job, and you still look. You kick them back. You know what I mean?
100%.
Like, what do you want them to do anymore?
Yeah, that's what I'm
They've
saying.
tried. Like
Yeah.
the past 2 seasons, they've really fucking tried, bro.
Bro, they did the $20 tickets. They did
Even Unite round this season.
Bro,
Unite round.
They've even gone sometimes, even of the stupidity, sometimes the stuff we say on here, they've even taken that and put it fucking. You see it the next day on fucking on Instagram and what was the other shit we got? Facebook and all that.
But what we need to realize is that when the game was being televised on Fox Sports, right? They used to have midweek shows.
Yeah.
Even on SBS, they had an A-League show that I attended a few times, right? So the clubs
Santa Semenid.
Oh, that was a classic.
And
Classic.
especially when they won that Champions League as well. And I'll make an announcement regarding that too, other than what's already been announced.
You're full of announcements today.
Mate,
Sensational.
Mate,
I like it.
Did you want an announcement?
I like the goatee.
well,
fucking-
look,
Go, Georgie.
Spit it out.
Yeah. Sorry,
I missed out.
So-
I went in, missed this one.
after the event, quickly had a discussion with Scotty Hudson and regarding the 10-year anniversary for the Champions League. Quick shout out to the RBB guys that designed all the tops, merch and all that, and credit to Sharon Cole for promoting the video as well. Fantastic stuff. I did ask Scotty Hudson, me being a jersey guru, if the club was going to be wearing, I guess the players more so than the fans and members, if the players were going to be wearing a commemorative jersey against Adelaide United on the 2nd of November. Scotty Hudson pretty much replied, said the players won't be wearing anything of that nature, but they will be selling a commemorative jersey for all members and fans to purchase.
Yeah, right.
So,
Incentive to become a member.
I actually, because on the day that we play Adelaide is the 2nd of November, and that's the day that we won the Champions League.
Okay. It's going to be a big day.
But but also, isn't it for like a 360 moment? Is that you have the two Australian clubs
They both played the
that
final.
played in the final.
Different results.
Different results, obviously.
Other ones are losers.
But
Yeah.
it's kind of like, a full circle kind of thing.
It is, yeah.
So
it's nice.
and I'll be definitely getting involved in that.
Getting it on.
Added
Get
to
on.
my
Mate, you
collection as well.
Mate, after the RBB
and I did mention as well to Scotty Hudson about, if the players were going to wear a commemorative, just them, not to sell or anything like that, that if they could auction it off, and the money goes to a charity, like a kids' charity.
Good idea.
Because I think with us as a club in the community and all that, I think we're kind of missing the whole I know they do a lot of stuff with Ronald McDonald House and all that, but I think the club can do more with charities as well, because I feel like with what I've been through the last few years and all that, I can understand charities really do help people, and they really improve, engage like families in different situations, and I think the club's kind of missing a lot of the ability to have members and fans, purchase something that can help, a young family or a young kid that's going through something.
100%.
And that's where I think they're missing out on.
My question for you, Georgie, is Brandon Barolo's jersey from that commemorative game, how much you bidding?
I reckon I'll go over K, to be honest.
How much? I want to know how much Georgie's
He's bidding. Tax write-off.
Probably about 3.5.
There you go.
Jeez.
3,500?
Wow.
Euros.
No, Euros is,
350?
Euros is? I love it.
no 3.5K.
3,500, Jesus Christ.
There you go. 3.5K.
Jesus
Wanderers.
Christ, brother.
That's a trip to Europe and back.
There you go.
Far out.
That's
Good on you, Joe. No, it's for charity.
no,
Good on
but
you.
like-
That's
That's
the
where I
thing.
can
Like,
put
it's for
3.5
charity,
grand.
right?
No, it is for charity. Good on you.
But this is what I'm in terms of what I kind of mentioned to him, and I kind of felt like he was happy about that, but it was almost like they weren't going to do anything about it. So I don't know,
I think he's. Not his view. I can't speak on his behalf, but I think he wants to do a lot more for the fans than the players. Like it's like, especially from the commemorative jersey perspective, it's like it's for the fans. The fans have been there through it all, not the players. The players are just.
But it would have been nice if the players were actually can wear something though. Yeah, the players that weren't
They don't give away
they weren't
anything these players.
involved.
I've been chasing them around the whole country.
They weren't involved in the match itself, but there's still a representation of the club itself.
Sorry, I didn't. This Marco, you're having a laugh, bro. Marco Jesic, any truth to the rumours that the new home kit would be vertical stripes, not horizontal? I haven't heard nothing.
Oh, no,
Never. I haven't heard anything.
The away kit is a bit. The away kit looks better in person than on. Yeah.
Well, the one that I purchased, the one that I purchased,
stupidity like that. Give me this
is an
vertical
actual
crap.
Well, there was an issue with it.
Your one?
The away one that I bought has an issue with it.
Oh
no!
So
too big?
No, it fits perfectly.
He gets the sales down.
Yeah, so it had the normal men's Turner Framer Lawyer like sponsor, Mitsubishi at the back, correct sleeve sponsors and all that. The A-League badge had the Liberty A-League.
Oh, you got a women's one?
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Men's cut.
No, yeah, well, men's jersey, like men's cut jersey. However, the women's team do not have a major sponsor on their front of their jersey just yet.
Yeah, right.
So it's a misprint from whoever made
you
it.
got one of a kind.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
You got the,
And I'll be getting a free
limited edition.
And I'll be
You got
getting
the-
a free.
you got the Day one.
Yeah.
Yes. See what happened there. You're not reading between the lines, Georgie. There.
Yeah, and then I'll be getting free delivery.
John's on fire today.
Johnny, settle down, Johnny.
He's on fire. No, people would agree with him here. Community engagement is all cute. When will the club bring in players who will actually win us a trophy? Because the lack of standards is big club disgusts me. A decade since the last trophy.
Well,
let's get
not
real.
wrong.
Okay.
You're not wrong.
He's not wrong, but
bring-
you know what? Everyone needs to start coming to the fucking games.
That's it.
Yeah, enough whinging.
know
Come
what?
to the game.
Stajic
Get
did
to the game.
mention. He mentioned one of the questions I think someone had asked Stages, what's your difference or what's your approach other than what we've had from past coaches? And he said basically everywhere that I've been, I'm not there to make up numbers. I'm there to win titles. Even with the Matildas, he was there to win World Cups. And I see truth in that. But ultimately, we've probably been burnt too many times.
Yeah, to believe it, yeah.
That's why I'm going on a facet of let's take it week by week.
Yeah.
And if he proves me wrong, he proves me wrong. I've got egg on my face. But I don't think he's the answer.
I like Staj. I do like him, right? I do like him. So what I'm about to say is going to sound like I don't like him, but I do like him. But, dude, you haven't won anything. So I don't know what you're talking about. Everywhere I've went, I want to go and fucking... I've gone
Where
to
he's
win titles.
been has been... They haven't won, but...
He's
been in
developed
positions.
something.
Yeah.
He's built something.
He's left them in a better position than he's gone.
Absolutely.
Correct.
So
But he
that's what I'm
hasn't won
saying.
titles.
I know that's what I'm trying to say. Like, even with the Philippines...
Central
women-
Coast. Yeah.
He didn't win it.
Yeah,
He
but
win it, but
Montgomery
he-
won.
No.
He didn't win it, but he left
It put them in a good
the keys to
position.
Montgomery.
And if he does that, thank you very much. Not like
Don't
not a
leave the
problem.
keys, but can do something
Do-
with it.
do
Leave
the
trophy.
keys.
But
Leave a
that's
trophy.
my point. My point is he's never seen it through. He's never had an opportunity to see it through. So hopefully,
But that's why, yeah. Like
and
you
that's
said,
what I'm worried about. His 1 year contract, right?
I don't think it's just the 1 year.
Hey,
I'm worried about that because
On
I
the
don't think
plus
it's just the 1
side,
year.
we do have one thing.
Oh, no.
We do have more trophies than Tottenham.
there you go.
There you go.
Are you comparing the...
How did that come from?
Why?
It's the vodka.
I saw you fill your vodka up there. Did you hear it?
Did you hear him going click, 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 click?
click, click, click.
Yeah.
Mate,
Now, so
but none of that have too much time on his hands during the summer.
summer.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. It's been
Busy
winter,
man, man.
Mate, he's got access to Paramount Plus. He'll be
Oh, buy everything. man.
He'll be watching the game.
I'm
He
access
changed his
to
name
Earth
to
Preserve,
Mango.
everything. Hey,
You changing the name to Mango?
mango. What for? No, never mango.
Well, that's obviously just a heads up. Don't forget the RBB launch. I know some people have been commenting. The players will be there. The merch has just dropped. Honestly, I'm not saying this. It looks epic. Like the puffer jackets, the hoodie looks great.
Puffer jackets
Puffer
don't
jacket.
look good, Malta. I need to
bro.
say one for myself.
Don't buy that shit.
Oh, the puffer
Don't
jackets.
buy the
That
puffer
looks so
jackets.
They're
good.
disgusting.
Don't buy-
The quality. Oh no, you don't want to get
Maybe
that.
try it up.
Quick, Malta, get me two. Get me two.
If you haven't had a look, hop on the RBB socials. Honestly, cracker.
Right.
plus the T-shirt that Shannon Cole was wearing.
Surely they got
that's epic, eh?
Surely they got the puffer jackets for us bigger.
Save your money because you're going to drop a lot of money on that,
George.
I got plenty of cash.
It's not about the cash, Malaka. It's about getting the fucking the puffer jacket, mate. It's a puffer
I think
vest.
you know what,
It's a
Malta.
vest. Is it a jacket or a vest?
No, it's a
vest.
zip up.
It's a vest. Yeah,
Can we not model it at the next podcast?
Yeah,
We should model it for
after
the
we
next
get off here.
podcast.
After I'm gonna get the samples.
Even if
here.
it's 30 degrees, we'll put it on. Summer's
I'm
coming.
getting that
We're
jacket.
going to do a podcast next week. We play Adelaide.
Oh, yes, that means it's before the RBB launch, eh?
Yeah, we'll model it.
Nah, we'll do it after because we play Thursday. RBB launch is Saturday or Sunday, yeah.
That's Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
next Saturday.
Yeah.
We'll
next
do it
Saturday.
Friday. We'll model it Friday.
Next Friday. I'm going to freaking prepare. But no, obviously, yeah, get down there. Obviously, it's got to be a massive event. They will officially announce the captain. I think we can't know who it is. But
Are we
officially-
playing in the futsal?
I'm playing futsal.
Malta's,
I got a team.
Malta's on the
God.
bench.
Don't worry, I'm starting on the bench.
I'll be
But-
a ref. If there's no
I'll-
refs,
you're
gonna ref?
I'm willing to jump in.
We're going to commentate.
Also, yeah.
Commentate we will. If
gonna
you have to.
commentate.
Bring the mic.
No, honestly, serious issue. If anyone does want to ref, get in touch with the RBB. They do need refs. You probably get a free meal and all that stuff. You're not going to get paid, but come on. You get
What
free
the
lunch.
fuck? I'm not doing
You
You get a free lunch, bro. You get a free lunch.
Anyone need a water boy or in case you've a masseuse on the
George, you
side?
can be our water boy. Come and give us a water boy. When we're tired,
boy.
come on, give us a beer.
Beer
That's
boy,
it.
Corona
Or
boys. we could
masseuse.
We need
On
a
the side.
be.
spiritual
Vodka.
advisor.
Hopefully it's a nice warm day. Bring the vodka around.
Yeah, it should be. Oh, it's going to be raining the day before, but that's all right.
Don't drink and drive, obviously. Uber home.
But no, it's going to be big.
Georgie?
It'll be big. There'll be players there, obviously touches there. It's going to be a big one. Last RBB launch was cracker too.
Yeah, that was.
So yeah, make sure you come. Family event too. Family event.
Family, everyone's welcome.
That's it.
That's it.
And if our team wins, Georgie says he's going to take his shirt off and celebrate.
Hey, it wouldn't be your first time, mate.
He's back in all over again.
Free,
Yeah, suck on this.
free the titties.
Yeah, I always watch that clip, bro. That's the best clip, I reckon.
Free the titties.
That one and the Spaniard one.
Get this.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
that the same one?
Hey, suck on this, you guys.
Yeah, that one.
I'm missing
Have you
this
tried
joke.
these? Have you tried this sandwich yet? In the
What?
kebab?
Spaniard's kebab? Nah.
You haven't? Never have I.
Overrated.
Never have I. You know, I actually
Overrated.
thought it was in a different spot. And I actually
this
drove
is one
past
of
No,
it.
then they
standard
moved it
stuff.
because
Oh, they moved it, yeah? I
Yeah.
thought so. There you go.
Marrickville's better.
I think this is one of those candor stuff what Jimmy's trying to do. Like,
Let's see what's it, man.
you're going to ask what my fluffy is? Go. Oh, joke. Lads, before we end, could we have a joke?
Nah.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about Douglas Costa.
Yes, the
Yeah, forgot about that. Good work, yeah.
Hey, listen. When that news first broke and the rumor was that he's coming, well, it's pretty much done deal. I said, "Wow, bro, that is fucking a pretty good signing." And then once I started to hit the C translation, it didn't look that good to me. They got sold short. Wow.
What
And then
happened?
Not long after that, even though it started popping up like everywhere. The worst player in the MSL. Bro.
They drilled him.
I think they've been sold short here, bro. Sydney FC.
Oh, they're saying he's a dud.
Dud, massive.
Yeah,
He
has
did
a-
start at OnlyFans too, yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I saw it, yeah. I was wondering where everyone's going. He did, yeah.
Yeah, he did.
It was in the
Oh,
newspaper and
shit.
everything. Yeah.
Wow, hey.
Look,
And-
it is good for the league, but it could be another Sturridge situation.
Oh, that was
Who knows?
No, I don't
From what-
think he's that bad.
From what I've been told is that there's been no APL help in terms of money.
Yeah, that's
Oh, good, they're
Purely
broke.
yeah.
They shouldn't be any
They
APL help.
should. They're broke anyway.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
they make no further.
That's it.
comment
A lot
on
of
that.
our Brazilian Fluminense, MLS teams, our supporters have been saying they're good to see him go. I think, 6 goals or 8 goals last 2 years or something.
Well, didn't they, I'm pretty sure they were saying they were on the verge of getting relegated.
Yeah.
He wanted
This is
more money.
another
They
deal.
chased him. They pretty much chased
And
him out
God,
of the
if
club.
there's any Sydney FC supporters, mate, stop stealing our chance. We know Western Sydney is our champ, bro. You have to do Sydney FC. On the videos at the airport, it's pretty embarrassing, but yeah, I don't know. Look, great for the league. No, actually, seriously. Great for the league. Look, it raises the league, but I'd love to see him tank, to be honest.
Oh, there'll be nothing.
Mate,
more
first
than
game, Derby, fucking old mate Korean,
Watch him
just
bang 2 goals
absolutely
against us.
chopsticks him to the fucking
Watch him.
ground.
But knowing
Does an ACL?
These people have him in his pocket. Don't
Does an
worry.
ACL?
knowing our luck is gonna somehow just.
Nah, I reckon.
switch
I
it
reckon
on,
it'll be.
bro.
I reckon it'll be the next Rodwell.
Costa versus Clisberto.
Clisberto.
Yeah, Clisby's got him easy.
Yeah,
Don't you
that's
worry
it.
about that.
Clisberto all day.
Clisby, Lonely, and Costa.
Clisby won't fucking hesitate, mate.
Oh, he'll hit him hard.
He's
He'll
one
hit
of
him hard.
those.
Chop
he's one of
him.
those, he'll fucking hit him. Hit him.
Well, look, I know people are like Sydney media. Of course, they're going to drag it out. The Sydney media team. They've invested so much
player,
money
yeah.
on him. They're going to try to get them.
I like when they mentioned, he won all these league titles and all that. Yeah, but he got carried by Ronaldo, Lewandowski, whoever he wins, he got carried.
There he goes on the left. So Simmons got him. Still Lolly. I still rate Lolly, but yeah. Yeah, go hard on him.
What do you got? You got some info there. What do you got there?
No, I'm just looking at Anthony Caceres' Instagram.
Anthony Caceres. Why would you look at his Instagram?
Nah, well, his wife. I thought his wife.
Fucking.
She used to play for us. Yeah, she used to play for us. Yeah.
Anthony Caceres.
Yeah.
Great TikTok.
You said Anthony Caceres.
Yeah,
his wife.
Meant
Used to
to
play
play
for us. Yeah.
It's not bloke.
Play for Wanderers.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that wasn't his sister. That was his wife.
No, that's his wife.
Oh wow.
And yeah.
There you go. Actually, I thought it was his sister.
Nah, it's top bloke.
Georgie, what are you? Anyway, all right.
love it.
It's getting interesting now, bro. Hang on, bro. It's getting good. I like this. I feel like we
Too many of
missed
these.
out on something. We haven't talked about something. What have we missed out on?
No, well, the jerseys, the
Liverpool doing the
launch.
job at Man United.
Who?
Let's not comment about that.
Harry Maguire. Who?
When's the Thursday? We said
Yeah,
Adelaide Thursday.
Adelaide.
We haven't done a watch along for a while. You got training or anything?
I thought we're discussing this.
Isn't it? Sorry, it's a grand final. Sorry. What are you doing Thursday?
I'm in Adelaide.
I know you.
Yeah.
What about you?
Next Thursday? Probably at Sefton.
You're showing it there? Might as well do a watch along there.
Hey, he's had one beer.
One beer, this guy's fucked.
I don't even know what to say. All right. Anyway, let's end this here because it's We'll think about watch along. We'll think about it.
We'll think about it. We'll talk about it. I've got an idea in my head.
Definitely watch along. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see. If we can, we will. But
secret location won't be probably here. Yeah.
Fucking secret. You just gave it away.
Okay.
You just gave it away.
Hey, when the lights are going.
No, I don't even want to get on United. It's not even mentioned.
Multi-United. What happened?
Just wait a couple of weeks. Let's our players are back and
What players?
Back, bro. They're all back.
Wait till we play with a forward.
They interviewed. What's his name?
Wan-Bissaka's playing well for West Ham. Oh,
They played. They interviewed the. What's his name? No, the Liverpool
Arnold
manager.
Slot.
Oh, Slot.
The slot.
The slot.
He undid United in 2 minutes, bro. The way he figured them out.
There's not much to figure out.
Bro,
Fucking just run at
he
him.
made him look pretty stupid. Made Ten Hag look pretty stupid.
Yeah. All right, cool. Let's end it there.
The smart ones put money on
Thanks,
them.
guys. Make me happy for end it there.
Another thing, while we're on the Premier League stuff,
Yeah.
I feel sorry for Postopoglu, bro. Those players let him down so many times, bro.
It's Tottenham. What
He's
he's
going to
bro.
feel under. He's going to get under pressure
His
soon.
new meme is just him bending over and holding his knees, bro.
He's going to feel the pressure soon. Honestly,
Hey, pressure, bro. He's got a good brand of football,
I'm
bro.
telling you, bro. He's going to feel pressure soon.
Hey, he'll do better at United than fucking he'll do at
Probably. I'm
Tottenham.
not going to deny that, but he's going to feel pressure soon.
Anyway.
Sad. But
That's your Euro scoop
that's
for the
the big clubs.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Malta?
Yeah, Everton slipping 2-0 up. 87.
Wow, that, bro. What is that,
Bro.
Yeah, that was quality.
Fucking international week this week. Fuck international
Already,
week,
bro.
bro.
It's
Yeah,
fucking stupid.
yeah.
3 weeks in and then a fucking.
Bring back on the NPL. EPL, like watching it.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's what I wanted to touch on.
NPL Grand
NPL
Final.
Grand Final. That's
This
what I wanted
Saturday,
to touch
which I'll
on.
be going.
Saturday.
So the first game is the women's game at 2:00.
Is that
So
Combank, yeah?
Round is getting at
so it's
4.
MacArthur Rams and RPR.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
And 6:00, Rockdale Macedonia versus
Illidan.
versus Marconi Stallions.
Marconi
And,
on fire,
Marconi
bro.
coming off a big win.
And mate,
What do you mean?
6-1 at halftime?
1.5, mate. I'll tell you what, that striker that they got from South Melbourne.
Oh, the ski one.
Mate.
Who?
But-
Which one?
but-
What are we talking about?
The striker for
Safety?
like tourist.
Yeah.
I think it's a Telekovsky or
something
something
like-
like that.
Yeah, for
Marconi.
But he's
been scoring bangs in, bro.
to me, he's been the signing of the year for Marconi for any other club. So I think.
Signing of the year, yeah.
I think Marconi got the job. I reckon 2-0.
I hope Rockdale win it. Just because
Why?
of the best. I hope so, bro.
Nah.
They haven't won the league in how long, bro?
What, since
Sorry, they haven't.
1984?
Yeah, they haven't won the grand final how long? They won the league after 50 years or whatever.
Nah,
You know-
Marconi's
They deserve it, bro.
You know who coaches the Marconi women's team?
No,
Michael Beecham.
coaches the RPL women's team.
Malta.
No, the old Ponds coach. The old Ponds coach. That Gav said he wasn't good enough. Yeah, watch that go. But yeah,
get out there. Jabs going on.
Jabs been feeding me all week. But no, honestly, it should be a good game. Go.
Hang on, do we go watch your final where
Is
you
it a
might play,
rollover?
or do we go watch this?
Oh well, who would you rather see? Like
We want to see.
I'd
you,
rather
mate. You're gonna
see
play.
players who can't make the A-League or park football. Like,
It's all right.
They can't make the A-League either.
I don't know, bro. I don't know some of those players, bro. They can fucking
you
play.
watch me warm up that bench, boys. Like no
Mate,
other player can do
Me
it.
with my Olympic jersey on, cheering Marko Jesic, the Marconi legend.
Well, what would you your Olympic jersey on?
Why not? Well, they almost made the grand final, the women's.
Women's.
And in the MacArthur Ramstein, there are 3 or 4 ex-wanderers.
Is that I heard, I'm pretty sure from the highlight I watched
Yep.
something. Yes, he's played. He's 200 something games.
200th game
Massive,
game for Marconi.
Wow, that's pretty good, bro.
He's a legend there.
Yeah, but honestly, if you got nothing to do on Saturday, go to Combank. Watch
$20.
It'll be pretty good. Yeah,
And when's your game, Malta?
right on me.
Right on me. What time? 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
Fuck, I finished work, bro. No chance.
You're a good mate, you are. Anyway,
Live stream it.
well, anyway, hopefully, we'll be next party will be probably after the Adelaide game. Hopefully, we're saying semi-final time and equal our best in the Australia Cup.
Correct.
I guess we'll find out. From
Will that be the furthest? Will that be the first we get?
We've got semis before. Yeah, that's the best we've ever done. Semis.
Yeah, against Sydney FC at Penrith.
Sydney FC got
And we
pumped.
lost, yeah.
Nice, good.
Yeah, so hopefully we're
Good
there
night.
and Stadge,
Engage, Malta.
I know.
engaged really well, Juffy.
I know. Stad's got it.
Sorry, mate.
Sorry, mate.
Chuffy.
Stad's got his eyes on it. I know that.
Yeah,
I know.
he's actually a decent. I know Bernard's going to lose it, but he's a decent guy. He seems,
What the fuck would I lose it for?
because it doesn't matter if they're decent guys, as long as they win. We're sick of decent guys.
Fucking
All they do is talk
bro.
about the West.
Aye.
See?
We're at the headquarters when we had the little meeting with them. I didn't even think they were going to be there. Fuck, they were there all night. You ever drive past
Even
and
at
you
seven-
see the place open, you're like, what are these?
Would have been 6 p.m. 6 p.m.
But the place was packed in there.
Love-
The youth team was
Love
there.
Dacic and his
Dacic was there.
and
Love the
his
photo.
assistants.
Love the photo. I should have
Ran
photoshopped myself in that.
Oh, you should put your head on it.
into stage. Stage got a bit of a shock. He goes, I better watch out for you, blokes. You better win.
Get him on the potty.
Yeah, don't forget to like. Really appreciate it. Subscribe. Let's get to about 1 million followers this year. It'd be great to see.
Woo.
That'd be
Get
nice.
to the fucking games. Get to the fucking game.
These
Get to
people-
Adelaide away.
These people get to the game.
Are you going to Adelaide away?
I trust the people. You mean, oh, fuck yeah.
Inside joke.
Inside joke.
All right, guys. We'll see you next potty. Hopefully
Thanks for
good news
watching.
down there. Much appreciated.
Hey,
We'll
easy.
lose first.
Easy, Tiger.